now in the second. It'll be Roma to get the game off and underway once again, chasing their first success here against Genoa for 5 years, and on the front foot right from the word go. Here come the cavalry. Totti in towards Rossi. That was lightning stuff from Roma right from kickoff.
Well, they had 6 or 7 players all in the line, and they attack Genoa. Don't get a touch on the ball until it's into their own penalty area. Great start. What a first half we had. Let's hope the second half is just as good. Are Genoa going to do anything to try and stop Roma getting on the ball?
Here's to Rossi, and Roma have picked up from where they left off in that first half. Remember, they came back from 2-0 down. Goals from Totti and Osvaldo to level the game up before the break. Here's Lamela. Florenzi. Lamela on towards Totti. It's all tight and intricate. It's away by Moretti. An extravagant dive as he went down. The referee said no foul. Here's Osvaldo. Now Lamela. So you see the two teams once again. No half-time changes from either side. Here's Pidis for Roma. Now Totti. Two players coming back there from the offside position, and it's cleared away by Moretti. Well, a swiftly taken set piece from Roma. One of the hallmarks of their first half showing. Trying to get the game as a higher tempo as possible.
Yeah, whether it be a throw-in, whether it be a free kick, whether it be a corner, they get the ball down and play as quickly as they can. Bradley.
He's a man who scored for Roma a couple of weeks ago in their home success against Atalanta, but left out tonight with the Rossi back in. Here's Marquinhos. Now Pidis. Marquinhos to way to safety. Summer signing on loan from Corinthians. His coaching career, Luigi Di Canio has won just 2 of 11 Serie A games against Roma. His team are in a commanding position here, but they saw their 2-goal lead swept away. But now Genoa have the first corner of this second half.
Yeah, good run from Moretti, trying to get to the byline. Marquinhos, the centre-half, comes out and blocks it. A chance for them to deliver the ball in the box. Roma are on a big side defensively.
Porquera with the corner. Important touch there by Leandro Castan, the man who made his debut for Brazil in the week in the 4-0 success against Japan in Poland. Here's Jankovic off Balzaretti, and it's a second Genoa corner in quick succession.
Zonal marking from Roma. Asking their players to go and attack the ball.
Cesare Bovo who'll take it. It's firing with some pace. Out by Texidis, back in by Antonelli. And a comfortable take for Martin Stekelenburg. Former Ajax goalkeeper in his second campaign now in Italian football. De Rossi. Florenzi. Texidis. It's a lovely ball for Lamela. Totti, Pidis. Well, the flag stayed down. Now Pidis there, the right back in the advanced position.
Well, he does make those forward runs. It wasn't a particularly good shot for him. What he does, he makes the forward runs. They don't always play on the ball. They play infield to get the ball back out to him. He has to time his runs perfectly, though, to get in.
Moretti. Borriello. Appeals for offside there from Roma, and the flag was up against Marco Borriello. Here's De Rossi, the man who scored in both games for Italy last week. I'd imagine with a bit of a point to prove to his club coach, Zeman. having been left out 2 weeks ago. There were some accusations in the press about late-night partying from De Rossi, but there was a club statement a few days ago to just deny those accusations. Totti with the free kick. Grönqvist with the header. Nudge in the back by Pires.
Yeah, Borriello made sure he went down though, didn't he? Won the free kick and then put his hands all over the ball. Gave the referee a difficult decision to make. He had that chance, didn't he, to make it 3-0. He was twisting and turning in the box. Stekelenburg made a save with his left leg. I was just about to say that would have been game over, but having just done with you, Joe, Germany versus Sweden, where Germany were 4-0 up and it ended up 4-all. No games won before. It really is.
Well, what a game that was back on Tuesday night. And we're enjoying a similarly entertaining match here tonight. Osvaldo out wide for Balzaretti. Lamela was there and poised. And the header behind is by Canini. And a very important header, because Lamela was about to pull the trigger.
Yeah, they had three in the box. Lamela was coming round the back. Canini did really well. Kuchka was struggling to get back in there. Once again, Moretti this time had gone very, very narrow. He sucked into the danger area.
Totti's corner. It's turned away by Grönqvist, who was in the Sweden team for that match in Berlin on Tuesday night. Totti. See the intention to find Lamela, but it didn't quite come off for the Roma captain. Florenzi. Now Pires. De Rossi. Taxidis. Balzaretti. Pires fancied his chances. Not scored yet for Roma since his arrival in Serie A.
An attacking player, he's done quite well. Pires got the cross in after a 1-2 with Totti. Cross for Osvaldo.
See a change is imminent for Genoa. It's going to be Immobile who'll come on. Just wonder how fit Borriello is, whether he may be the man to make way. We'll wait and see. Here's Lamela. Challenge was by Moretti. And the official there behind the goal had a perfect view.
It's a great ball again. Totti in behind Moretti. Lamela just gets there first. Oh, I think he throws himself to the ground. May have been a slight bit of... No, he doesn't get touched, does he?
Well, it's going to be Cristobal Jorquera who will make way here to allow for the arrival of Ciro Immobile. And they have scored a couple of goals so far this season, but scored goals aplenty under Zeman last year in Serie B with Pescara. 28 in 36 games. Zeman fully aware of his potential and his ability. Will he come back to haunt his former boss? Here he is straight away. Castan robs him of possession. Castan switching play, but it's cut out by Moretti. Canini with a loose one there, but Frey was alert. Taxidis for Totti. Now here comes Luca Antonelli. Tracking back is Totti. Antonelli still driving on. And it was Marquinhos in the end. Back in the way for Roma.
Well, Antonelli had a chance there. He intercepted the ball. Pires had raided the right back and made a forward run. It was a poor one from Totti. And when it was intercepted, he knew that he could outrun Totti, but the centre-half came across.
No let up in this relentless tempo. Pires. Inviting ball which no one was there to attack. And Grönqvist turns the ball behind for a corner.
The game's going to become more and more open. Can't keep this tempo going, surely, for the full 90 minutes. This is going to be the first one they sling into the box here, Roma.
Marquinhos has come forward from the back to join the likes of Osvaldo and Lamela and De Rossi and Totti. And it's Osvaldo again, 2 for him, and the comeback is complete for Roma. From 2-0 down, they lead 3-2. Osvaldo at the double. A fantastic fight back.
Well, every set play they've taken short, they've tried to play their way into the box. This one they sling in. It's a great delivery into that near post area. I'm not even sure he has to jump too much, Osvaldo. He just gets his position right. He's almost got his back to goal. And a really good header, met with power. There it is, he's got his back to goal when he heads that. Hardly jumps, he's not marked particularly well. Excellent technical header. And the man on the near post has no chance, just comes off of it, Seymour, but it goes in above him.
Pablo Osvaldo with his 6th goal in 4 games in Serie A this season. Quite a return for him. Here's Antonelli in towards Immobile. Now Totti. A game in which Roma were 2 down after a quarter of an hour, but within 10 minutes of the second half starting, they now find themselves in front for the first time. And here comes Balzaretti. Little foul on Bovo.
The trouble with Genoa, and they've now got 2 front players on, which I think is the right thing to do, but how are they going to cope in midfield? I think they have to bring Jankovic in, almost play a diamond in midfield so they can try and control that. At the moment they're being outplayed in central midfield.
Here's Borriello. Antonelli couldn't make it stick. A few groans of frustration now from the Genoa fans who probably can't quite believe how their team are behind here, given the way they began the match. But full marks to Roma for the resolve they have shown.
Well, Antonelli made 2 mistakes there, then the third one was the foul. Crowd just turning on him slightly. Rossi trying to race away from him.
Lamela. Taxidis. Totti, terrific first time pass. Very important touch there by Gronqvist. Totti again. Osvaldo for a second there, looks set to be in for a hat-trick.
And that's what he does so well, Totti. When the ball comes, so he gets on the half-turn and plays balls around the corner before defenders are set for them.
Here he is again. Osvaldo, and Totti went down there, going for that return ball inside the box. And his appeals for a penalty have been waved away. Now Genoa come on the break. Heavy touch though by Seymour. In came De Rossi. And for the second time, De Rossi went in. And he has received a yellow card for his troubles.
The first one was a really good tackle. I think he wanted to dive in on the second one. Just had the ball nicked away from him. Doesn't look entirely happy, does he, De Rossi? At the moment. There is the challenge, but the first slide tackle was an excellent one. I think the referee's had a decent game. Tried to let play continue. I'm not sure I've seen a Serie A game played with such intensity as this one. The pace has been too much for Genoa ever since they went 2-0.